What's going on, guys? Icaros here, bringing you my first ever Battlefield 4 commentary. Now before I start talking about the topics for today, I bet you're wondering why I'm not uploading videos as frequently compared to other YouTubers. To answer that, there's quite a few reasons actually. One of them being, I'm not good at Battlefield 4 like at all. If you don't believe me, you can go to my Battlelog page and see them for yourself. I'm not joking. And because of that, it took me a pretty long time to get the footage you're watching right now. And school is just sucking the life out of me lately. It's going to be even worse in April, so I don't think I'll have any time to make videos by then. But if I do get a spare time I'll definitely do so, as I already have a few videos in mind that I want to make. I hope you guys can understand that and forgive me, so yeah, I'm really sorry. Today we're going to talk about whether Battlefield 4 is broken and what DICE can do to expand the lifespan of the game. Now then, is Battlefield 4 broken? To answer this question, first you have to ask yourself, what do you define as a broken game? Is a game broken if it doesn't work? Is a game broken when it has a lot of bugs? It's all up to you to decide. To me, Battlefield 4 is definitely a broken game, no doubt. The game still crashes and freezes for some people, and it still has a lot of bugs. For example, one very popular bug out there that has still not been patched by DICE is the AR-160 reload bug. If you used up an entire magazine with a weapon, including the one bullet in the chamber, you won't get a reload animation. Another bug that also comes to mind is the M323GL bug. If you use that weapon, sometimes your armor just raises up like really high, and it can be quite annoying, especially when you're in front of an enemy and you want to kill him or her. Obviously, DICE is still hard at work on patching the game, but why didn't they test the patches before they released them? If they did test their patches, would these kind of bugs even appear in the game? Personally, I don't think so. And I can't just blame everything on DICE. Obviously, EA is at fault too for forcing them to release the game earlier than its competitor, Call of Duty Ghosts. But even so, shouldn't the game be almost completely fixed by now? I mean, it's been out for like 5 or 6 months already. And yes, the game still disconnects me from servers sometimes for no reason whatsoever. For example, sometimes I get kicked from a server and the stated reason was disconnected from EA Online. This has got me wondering if Battlefield 4 uses Origin servers, or does DICE use their own servers for the game? Do tell me on the comment section down below if you know the answer. Now then, that was a pretty long rant, wasn't it? On to the next topic. What can DICE do to expand the lifespan of the game? I'll tell you now. Well, they could push the release dates of each DLC for Battlefield 4 further away from each other, like they did with Battlefield 3. In Battlefield 3, each DLC was roughly 3 months away from each other. It turned out very well for Battlefield 3, and I would love to see DICE doing that again with Battlefield 4 instead of releasing a new DLC 2 months away from the old one. Also, they could implement mod tools into the game. A lot of people suggested this idea, but Carl Magnus Thorsen, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong sir, said that the Frostbite engine is complex and they have to be careful about which parts of the engine they allow to the public. Also, he added that the Frostbite engine also contains third-party malware that cannot be easily shared with the modding community. However, he did say that they would like to see more pre-create content in Battlefield 4, and he also stated that they will release mod tools for the game if the people of the modding community could do it 100% and stand behind it. So basically what that means is, we still have hope for mod tools to be included in future Battlefield titles. All in all, I still think that Battlefield 4 is a pretty decent game, even though it has some of the worst game-breaking bugs I've ever seen. I still have hope for future Battlefield titles to be improved and better than ever if EA stops being a money whore. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today guys. If you liked the video, remember to hit the like button as it does help me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already if you like the content I make. Oh, and do follow me on Twitter if you like being spammed by favorites. Anyways, my name is Icarus, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!